Hi guys, I'm back on the YouTube live. I wanted to do a really quick one. The main reason being I want to give you some stuff really broken down. This won't be a long video. I say that every video and it ends up a really long one, but this one won't, because what I want to do is break down the most important information I can give you with Amazon. Almost like a frequently asked question, but it will help you if you're struggling with Amazon. More specifically, with once you've got a site and what actually makes the money. So I'm going to talk about that. Also, check out in the link below in the description, I've put a link to the breakthrough promotion because that is literally almost over. There's a few hours left. So even if you don't decide to join it, check it out because there's some really, really cool bonuses there. And I want to give you some information now, regardless of whether you join, that will really, really help you. If you use it, it will really, really help you with your Amazon stuff because it covers an area that a lot of people don't talk about. And there's a lot of software and push button systems out there that sort of try to counter this and give you a thing, right? Which sounds really weird, but they give you a thing. They give you like a software thing that does the job very well, but it won't make you any money. So this video is for anyone that genuinely wants to make money with Amazon. The only way I've found of making money with Amazon and ClickBank in terms of building sites and so on is hard work. I'm not blowing my own trumpet or saying that I work really hard or anything like that. If you're trying to get sites ranked via SEO, the only way I've found of doing that is either do the content yourself or outsource it. But either way, someone needs to do it and it's hard work. I've never found any software solution, article spinners, all that stuff. I'm grouping them. There are good things out there. I've tried them. I remember I think a product was called SE Nuke back in 2007, 2008. And that was good. It blasted your content all over the web. But did it make me any money and help my rankings? It did a little bit back then, but not to warrant the cost, again, in my opinion. I'm going to tell you now something that will really help. So grab a pen and paper. If you're thinking of building Amazon sites, this will save you literally years or at least months of hard work. I'm going to go through just the 4 steps that you need to go through and what can speed up your results. There's no way around this. I'm going to go over them so the video is not too long because it's live. But I'm going to go over them and actually give you the 4 steps. So number 1, and this encompasses quite a lot of stuff, but number 1 is a great niche. You need a great niche that you know you can rank for. So that is number 1. Not really a stumbling area for a lot of people. I personally believe that a lot of people, and I'm not knocking it, but a lot of people, I find a lot of clients get hung up on that because it's the fun part. Picking niches is great and you can see all the niches, and the problem is as well, there's so many of them out there and you sort of think, oh, if I invest all my time on this, will it really pay off? So you need a formula to pick the niches. So that's the first thing. I will do more stuff on this, okay, going into that, but I won't make this video too long. The first thing you need is to be able to pick a niche, but not just a niche. It needs to be products that are selling really, really well on Amazon, and it also needs to be something that you can research on Google and actually see that you can rank for. There's a formula to doing that that's never failed me, or it's come pretty close. Some of the niches that I've picked just haven't ranked, admittedly, but 9 times out of 10, if you've got a great niche, you know this formula, you can rank. So that's the first thing. Number 2 is, I actually put this as number 1, but I'll give it to you as number 2. Number 2, and this is if you take one thing from this video, one thing, take this: good content, great content written for people and not the search engines. I've got a challenge for you. If you want to make money with Amazon or ClickBank or anything, okay, I challenge you to do this. Go and build a site, go against everything that everyone says about SEO and just answer the real burning top questions genuinely for people. For instance, I'll give you one. If you were going to do, I saw on Flipper, a site that sold for like $3,000, gaming motherboards, okay? if you look at that site as well, you'll see the information on it. It's not so much SEO. People put so much emphasis on their header tags and their title tags and how many keywords they've got. All you have to do, like I'm doing now, like we're having a conversation, I know it's a video, but say if it was written, all you have to do is give people the top answers to the questions that they're asking via a search. So again, I won't really try not to, because you can go really deep into this, but here's the thing. When someone types in best motherboards for gaming, okay, we know that they've got a gaming PC, they're going to spend money on a motherboard, and they're looking for genuine information. Yeah, you need to know your stuff, but you don't have to make it a really long article or anything like that. I'll do another video showing you the site, but I want you to get this so you understand it. Check out the gaming chair site, the example. It's all over this YouTube channel that I show. You have to have content that answers the questions that people want answering before they buy it. And if you do that, what happens is, remember this, we know this about Google. You don't need to work for Google to know this. They want to give the most relevant answer. So if you have a site in any niche, anywhere, that literally gives the most information, the most in-depth answers, and the information links through to other information that's relevant, there's no way that you can't rank. There is, again, same with the niche stuff, a formula for that and how to speed it up. But number two, when you're trying to make money with Amazon, that will really, really help you, is to make sure that you have great content and you have your stats. You need to have Google Webmaster Tools and Stat Counter or Google Analytics. You have to have that at the beginning, because as you start investing your time, all your money in content, you need to see what's happening. And you also need to see what's happening because you need to know where to focus your time, because your content on your site, you won't end up with every single page you write getting masses of traffic. In fact, as an example, that gaming chair one, there's some pages on it that just are spent time, hours writing, they don't get any traffic. But there's also some pages that are spent hours and time writing and they get a ton of traffic and I don't have to do anything more. So you can't tell which pages are going to rank particularly. Some will, some won't, but you need to know which ones there are so you can then invest time in boosting them and linking back to them. Okay, so once you've got that, you then need to, the third part, and getting there to the end, this will really help if you use this in this order. The third part is knowing how to use social media. And I'm not on about like this, like YouTube, how specifically to do a video or how to post something on Pinterest. I believe most people can work that out. But you have to understand what social media is, and it is not a traffic generator, okay? In my opinion, it does bring you traffic, but I don't use social media primarily for traffic, or when you're trying to rank a site, that is. What you want to use it for is to back up the content on your site and get that additional backlink that's your own backlink going to your YouTube channel, going to your Twitter, going to your Pinterest. It's yours, and everything that you post, it should just be, right, I've done a post on this, I'll do a YouTube video. If I did, giving you a real example, if I did a gaming chair article and it was the best gaming chair for Call of Duty, I know there wouldn't be a lot of searches, but look how targeted that is. And then if I did a video explaining now why it's the best chair and ideally showing the chair, you can see how that would get a lot of views, or more likely to, and it would back up the content as well. So the way you want to think about social media isn't as a thing like this, okay? I've done a site, now I just have to do my social media. No. The number one thing that you can do on any site is content. Constant content, which social media is some as well, but you want to keep adding content, keep going with it, and keep pushing while using social media just as something to build those backlinks. It will help your listings, it will help your site, and again, you need your stats on it so you can see what is happening. And number 4 is consistently going until you get a result. Now, without a doubt, the biggest killer of people wanting to make money online with Amazon or anything else is not getting started, okay? So that's the biggest one. But the second is really, it's like not carrying on until you get a result. Look, if you're watching this and you're struggling trying to make money online with Amazon and you want to make money online, carry on until a result. Because yes, you could invest a lot of time and think, oh well, I've only made one sale, I only made 2 sales. It's only until you make sales from your site that you've then got options. You can build the site up, you can go into, you know which products are selling, so you can do more reviews on the products. You could flip the site, but until you make some sales, you've got no options and you've just done work. You need to carry on until a result. And the number, what did I say? Number 1 thing is people not getting started, but number 2 is definitely people that build a site, and I don't mean this harshly, I mean it to help. Build a site, add 5 or 10 pages and put in an effort, okay? And then that's a huge effort, and then they just stop, okay? I'm not knocking it, I'm saying this. Go to Flipper, type in Amazon, go to the most active sites, okay? So don't take my word for it. Go to the most active sites, the sites that people are actually bidding on, and look at the content that you have on the site. As an example, to tell you, you don't have to have 100-page sites, but when your site actually ranks, there's no absolutely steadfast way of saying, yes, right, you've done this, that means you will get these results. So you need to follow that, focus on great content, focus more on actually producing great content rather than just the SEO stuff. Because again, look at that gaming chair site. I put the link below so you can check it out, and you'll just see not the best written content in the world, but good content. If you're looking for a gaming chair, it will tell you pretty much everything about every model. And it's got a little over 20 pages on there, and it's ranking for over 999 keywords, would you believe, according to Google Webmaster Tools, and it's making money. Every day or every other day. It does go a few days without making money. Sometimes it goes 3 or 4 days without making money, but week in, week out, it's making money and it's an asset. And I could sell that site for $3,500, $4,000, and it's a site with just over 20 pages. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that if you focus on what I've just given you and if you build a plan to do it, it will work for you. But there is no... there might be a way that's easier, but I've never found it. And that's with over 10 plus years online, 50 ClickBank products, hundreds of ClickBank affiliate sites that I've written myself, the content, hundreds of Amazon affiliate sites. And the only thing that I've found that makes money online collectively is that hard work, is that actual ability to build yourself a plan. It doesn't have to be like a NASA plan. Believe me, I've got notepads all around my office. You just write down what you're going to do. What's your aim? How many pages are you going to add to the site? How much traffic do you need? When are you going to work on it? And you cut out the crap, okay? So you cut out, I dare say, Warrior Special Offers, products, everything like that, even mine, okay? Just cut out the stuff. You don't need any more stuff, and just focus on what you need to do and work to a plan. It's far better to work 1 article a day than doing, right, I'm really going to go for this. You have to sort of like measure your, if you go, right, I'm really going to go for this, I'm going to do like 20 articles a day, I'm really, that's great. But unless you're the Incredible Hulk or like the Rocky of internet marketing, you're not going to be able to keep up that pace. So what you want to do is just 1 article a day. And then after a month, that's hard, 1 article a day. But after a month, you've got a 30-page site out there. And if you do the stuff, don't just do it to have it done. Right, I've done it, tick it off. Spend some time. Think about what people really, where they want answers. And keep on pushing. And I can virtually guarantee you'll make money, and that's the only difference. But the stuff I've covered is quite difficult put into practice because it's hard work. But anyway, if you want help with this, do check out the breakthrough promotion below. The video at the top will explain. It's got some great bonuses, namely, I'll just tell you about the first one. You can see the rest on there, but the one I'm excited about is what I wanted to cover there is I've got traffic plans and all that stuff. But what I wanted to cover is, in one of those bonuses, I've got a 30-day traffic plan that literally goes through day 1, do this, day 2, do this, and you can split the days up yourself to what you see fit. You know, you can do it. You could do day 1 and then day 2 2 days later. I don't mean follow it, but if you do that traffic plan, I'm so confident it will work for you that if you check out the promotion below and you follow the traffic plan for 30 days, I will continue adding content to your site if the 30-day traffic plan doesn't work. It does require work, but it will make you money. So I hope if you're watching this, if you're interested in making money with Amazon, do check it out in the description below. And I hope even if you don't join us, take what I've just said. Make sure, again, really quick recap, great content, a way to actually see what's happening with your site. Really, really important. People miss this out. You need to have Google Analytics or Stat Counter, and you need to know how to use it, okay? I'm not on about just seeing how many visits you've got. You need to know where they're coming from on the visitor paths on the left-hand side. You need to know where they're coming from, what they typed in to find you. You need to know where you're ranking. Google Webmaster Tools does it all for you. It can tell you how many pages are indexed, what's happening with your site, where you're ranking, and how much traffic you're getting. Yes, you need the niche and the keyword research and so on, but you know, the main thing you need is once you've got the site there to see what's happening. And if you do that, if you do all that stuff, which is quite a lot to take in, and you stay consistent, you will make money. There you go, guys. A short video that's gone wrong again. It ended up being a long one, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some stuff. I'm gonna do a webinar like this. I think I use the Webinar Jam or this Google Live. I quite like it. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I will help where I can. And check out the link below for the breakthrough promotion. There's only a few hours left, but I think it will help you. And again, if not, put this in practice and it will really help. Okay, guys, I'll speak to you soon. Have a good day. Bye.